want to draw a robot. So we're gonna do that today. And I noticed in my last video how slow I draw. So my goal for today is to draw faster, and I might plan out the body a little bit more before I go in with the details on the face. So I want this robot to be kind of like slouching against the wall. Yeah. And then his pelvis, he'll be sitting. And then he'll have like one leg down and then his other leg up like that. Arms will be maybe like one arm is gonna be leaning on this knee. So how would that look? Would that be, yeah. So down like that on his knee. And then his other one might be, if he's slouching, I'm thinking that he might be like really just defeated. So this arm might be coming, maybe just like laying on the ground. Do I want a round head? I could do a square. No, I want round. He's gonna be looking down and like this. This will probably be like where his ear would be. I'll just have like a human jaw. Maybe he's sleeping. So I'm trying to sketch fast because I am used to just going as slow as I can. I feel like I'll get better. That's my goal, is to get better at drawing if I speed up. If we didn't give him a square head, we could give him like square eyebrows. Ooh, maybe he's got one eyebrow that they keep hanging. He's just so beat up that his eyebrow is hanging. No, that wouldn't work because that would cover his eye. Some tired lines. Make his head a little smaller. And then maybe he'll have like one of those great mouths. I like how it curves. Maybe his legs come out from like the ball and socket joint, like humans. Maybe it can be like a square on top. It's looking like underwear. Do I like it though? Or maybe this will be around? How about this actually comes, maybe it's shorter. Because then we can add in like some kind of a cool spine. So then the leg will be coming out this way. This would have some kind of like a joint right here. Maybe he'll have like flat feet. Change the perspective of this. This leg will be coming up. This needs to have some kind of a joint. This will go like that. The joint at the bottom, somewhere there. They almost look like mouse traps. In humans, they're both circles. So let's do a circle. And then this will come down to about the hip area, and then it will have another joint. Maybe it's like skeleton digits. And a little triangle for the top one. Looks really stiff. Fingers are curved around like this. And then his thumb is kind of going like this. Where's the shoulder? Coming down. Maybe he's like holding a drink. Then let's wrap his fingers around. And maybe he's got like a pinky that's down here that's supporting it from underneath. Okay, I'm not gonna overthink it. I do have to overthink it. This foot is weird. I have to make it flatter. Cool. Maybe you could have like a panel inside where it's just like tearing. And you can see wires and stuff inside and buttons. This would have some kind of like a grate. Before I do anything else, I want to color this guy. A warm gray. Red gray? Let's do red gray. Or do I want to do line art first? We're gonna do line art first. Add some bolts, keeping those eyebrows down. I do like how the lines make it look like he has like a 5 o'clock shadow. I'm gonna fix this arm. Ooh, maybe that's like motor oil. So I didn't see how I did that knee. I'm thinking it's gotta be something like this, because the knee's not gonna be moving around like a ball and joint. Never decided if this was gonna be round or square. I should figure that out. I like that. Oh, I forgot that. I'm doing lots of little lines to make it look like a speaker. And then where else should have bolts? Probably everywhere that has a corner, right? We get to add our wires now. Gotta have wires that like control his head and stuff, so let's add some boxes. The wires to go into. Let's have some wires going down into this little hole too. Maybe both sides. I did these lines to disguise the line of the pelvis, so I like how it looks. I'm gonna do that up here too. This one's probably gonna go in this box. Where should this one go? Maybe like right in through the wrist. might need more. We've got lots of fingers that need moving. If we did it on this side, we gotta do it on this side. I mean, a robot's gotta have a lot of wires, right? So it's not like you can only do one. Okay, let's color now. I'm gonna do red gray for the bulk of his body. Maybe we can do the joints like a darker gray. Does this go through? Ooh. See, I'm used to copy paper where it goes through, it bleeds through like immediately, but this is cool. I am impressed. I like that. We need to, this is gonna be the front. And then I did like the idea of having this be like a 5 o'clock shadow. Maybe I could do that with rust. And then I can layer on top with rust. Eye is going in that one, praline, so praline it is. I'm a little nervous about adding this one, so I'm gonna wait till the very end to do that. And then in the meantime, I'm gonna add some of the darker metals. Get that out of the way. Let's use, I don't want the darkest. Let's do warm gray. I actually might use this for the chords too, because I like that I can still see the lines under it, and I know that if I color the chords in with black, you won't be able to see the lines. What was I doing? Ooh, it would have been cool for that to be like a glowing blue. Should I do these gray that I'm using or black? Or maybe these have like lots of different colors. So maybe there's always a green one, or green and red, right? Yeah, green and red. And maybe we'll do like a blue. Do you want blue? And a yellow. There's always a yellow chord. A little bit of dark there too. Poor guy, he's so tired. I need to make a decision on this, and I guess we can't go lighter, but we can always go darker. I want this to stand out too. What color should the cup be? Should I stick with the gray theme and do like a blue gray? I'm worried about going too bright, but this is bright. Maybe if I go bright, then it'll make him, maybe he's like trying to feel better. I'll do green. I love green. I need to add the rust. 5 o'clock shadow with rust. And I don't want to just color the whole thing in. Rust is always like splotchy. We'll just start. If we think too hard about it, then we'll get stuck and we'll never do anything. Blend that out. Those dots look. Oh my gosh. It looks like he just ate. Oh, that was a terrible idea. It looks like he ate something that he shouldn't have eaten. Let's have some rust other places, and maybe if we add it other places, it won't be so obvious. Maybe I can add some on his head too. Oh no, I'm just realizing that this might look like blood. Bad decisions. We'll do the best we can. I should have thought about this. Maybe some on like his elbow. We gotta be done with the rust. I'm gonna use a gel pen. Let's add some shading. This is my favorite part. I love shading. The sun is shining this way. This needs to be in shade also. Oh, that's sweet. So if we did that here, we need to do this here too. Maybe like little shadows for the wires. Cool. I want to darken this. I'm gonna use one more layer of the dark gray and see if that really does anything to mask the mouth. And if we have black here, we might as well do this to black too. Cool. I really like how this gel pen is looking. I might go around and just add gel pen to all of the places that aren't rusty. And then I want to add some more gray to the bottom half of this. I'm very excited about this sketchbook in particular. I mean, I've talked about it a lot, but oh no. Okay, so that happened because I layered a lot. I had like 3 or 4 layers there. I am super happy with how this guy turned out. My goal was to be faster. I've never sketched that fast before. I'm always really slow and methodical, and I end up just overthinking everything. So this was really helpful for me to not overthink things. If I didn't overthink things, then if I needed to change something, then I wasn't so scared to change it because I wasn't attached to it. I didn't expect that when I went into this. Thanks so much for watching. I will see you next week. Bye.